Valuable time. Our nuptial hours drawn apace. 4 happy days bringing another moon. But oh, methinks, how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days shall quickly steep themselves in the night, and 4 nights shall quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bow new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate, stir up the elegant youths to merriment. Awake the mirth and nimble spirit of mirth. Hippolyta, I woo thee with my soul, luring thee dreams, but I wed thee in another key, with pomp and triumph.
Happy Theseus, our young duke.
Thanks, good Aegis. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexations, I come with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man had my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. But this man had bewitched the bosoms of my child. Though Lysander, has given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Where cunning hands don't flinch, my daughter's heart turn her obedience, which is to me, to stubborn harshness. Oh, and my gracious do, oh, be it so, as she would not hear before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, rather to this fine gentleman, or to her fine death.
What say you, Hermia? The advice, fair maiden, to you, your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but wanting your father's voice, the other should be held the worthier.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, but I beseech your grace that I know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to marry Demetrius.
Either to die to death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, know of your youth, excellent world of your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can enter the livery of a nun, for A, to be in shady cloister mute, to live a barren sister all your life, shedding faint hymns to the cold flawless moon. Thrice blessed they that masters and blood undergoes his maiden pilgrimage. But earlier happy is a rose, distant than that which, on a virgin thorn that grows, lives, and dies, single blessings.
So will I grow, so live, so die with you. Here I will yield my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke consents not to give sovereignty.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy praise title to my certain right.
You have his father's love, Demetrius. Let me have hers. Why don't you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, true he hath my love, but what is mine, my love shall render him.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he is and as well possessed. But my love is more than his, which is more than all these both can be. I am beloved by Beatrice. Why not then I shall prosecute my right? Demetrius, I vouches to his head, made love with Ena's daughter, Helena, and she, sweet lady, devoutly dotes idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much of Demetrius thought I have spoken thereof. But being overfilled myself at first, my mind moves. But come, Aegeus, and come, Demetrius. You shall go with me, for I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to suit the fancies of your father's will, or of the law of Athens who used you up to death to a vow of single life. Come, Hippolyta. What cheer, my love? Go along, Demetrius and Aegeus, for I have some business against our nuptial.
What duty and desire we will follow.
My love, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses their new face on the hands?
Belike for want of rain, in which I could well be tamed from the tempest of lands. If true lovers have ever been crossed, it stands as an edit in destiny. Then, let us teach our trial patience, because it's the customary cost, as deep the plots as loves and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me now. I have a widow aunt, a wager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is a house about 7 leagues away, and she respects me as her only child. There, gentlemen, may I marry thee. Steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the woods, a league without a town, shall I wait for thee.
My good Lysander, I pray to thee with Cupid's strongest bow, with his best arrow in the golden head. By all the vows that ever men have broke, it number more than ever woman spoke, that in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee. Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair, that fair again and say, Demetrius loves your fair, oh happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars and your tongue sweet air. Sickness is catching, oh we're favored so. Yours would I catch, fair Hermia, here I go. Oh teach me how you look and with what art you sway with the motion of Demetrius' heart.
Take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Lysander and I shall fly this place.
Tomorrow night, when Phoebe adorns me hold her silver visage in a watery glass, decking with pearl the bladed grass, a time where lovers' light don't still conceal the radiant state of we devise to steal.
And thence turn away your eyes to seek deep friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee, Lady Demetrius.
Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dotes on you.
How happy some over the sun can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she, but what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. Love looks not with the eye but with the mind, and therefore is weak Cupid painted blind. Nor love's had of any judgment taste, wings and no eyes and figure he hates, and therefore is love said to be a child, because his choice is so often begun. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's wife, then tomorrow night will he pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But here we meet I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here? Here's a scroll that lists every man fit to play on the Duke and Duchess wedding night.
First, good Peter Prince, tell us what's the play trends on, then call for your actor by the scope, and shut up.
Alright, it is the most lamentable comedy, the cruel death of Hieronymus and Thisbe.
That's a very good piece of work, I assure you. Now call for your actor by the scope.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready, name what part I am for.
Nick Bottom, you are to play as Pyramus.
What is a pyramus, a lover or a tyrant?
A lover who kills himself most gallant for love.
That will surely tear up all our audiences. I want to play a tyrant like Hercules, so he himself falls for love. Oh Romeo, I thought I shall be Romeo.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here.
Flute, you are to take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
A lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay. Let me not play a woman. I have a beer coming.
All is one. You may play behind a mask and speak as small as you will.
Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in monstrous is the voice. Ah, Thisbe, lady dear, Pyramus dear. Oh, lady dear.
No, you must play Pyramus. Robin Starveling, the tailor. Robin Starveling, you are to play as Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here.
Snout, Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snout, the lion's part. And I hope we have everybody casted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it me, for I am slow to speak.
You may play without a script, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion part too. I will roar until the Duke say, let him roar again.
No, you must only play Pyramus, for Pyramus is a proper man, a sweet-faced gentleman,
Well,
as mild as the summer's day.
well, I will do.
Very well, masters, here are your parts. I shall request you remember them by tomorrow night. We shall meet in the woods just outside the city to rehearse, for if we meet in the city, our plans shall be known.
In the woods is the best place for us to rehearse our play and get our script right. So, let's go. Adieu.
Until we meet again, farewell till then.
upon the green. Farewell, the loves of spirits, I'll be gone. Our queen and all other else will appear anon.
The king will keep his reveals here tonight, to hear the queen come out with his sight. For Oberon is passing, Phil and Rat. Cause that she, as her lieutenant, had a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a shakeling, and jealous Oberon would take the child, night of his trade, to trace the forest wild. But she forcefully holds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in room or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen.
Either I may save your sheep or make it quiet, or else you are the shell that Navi's sprite called Robin Goodfellow. That hawk open countryman, sweet pot, you do their work, and they shall have good luck. I'm not your king.
Those speaks alright. I am that merry wonder of the night. I just to Oberon and makes him smile. Room fairy, here comes Oberon.
And human mistress so that he were gone.
Ill-met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous, Oberon? Fairies, skip hence. I have forsook by his bed and carpet.
Tarry Wenton, ever not thy lord.
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou come here from the farthest steppe of India? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskins mistress and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, and you will give their bed joy and prosperity.
How can thou rest for shame, Titania? Glance at my crater in Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus.
Those are forgeries of jealousy. Since the middle summer spring, met we on hill, in dale, in forest or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, or in the beach and margent of the sea. To dance in ringlets in the whistling wind, but with thy brows thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore, the moon, the governess of the floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air. Rheumatic diseases do abound. And though this temperature we see, the seasons alter. Hoary-headed frost far in the fresh lap of the crimson roses, and on old times thin and icy crowns. An odorous chocolate of sweet summer buds, as in mockery, said the spring, the summer, chiding autumn, angry winter, change their wonted liveries in the mazed world. By their increases now not most rich is rich. And in the same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents in original.
Do your men then advise in you? Why should Titania cross our baron? I do but make a little trembling boy to be my henchman.
Sit your heart at rest. The fair land buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air full often had by night she sat by my side and gossiped with me on Neptune's yellow sands. But she, being mortal, that boy did die. And for her sake do I rear for her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day? Perchance if you will dance with us in our moonlight revels. Go with us, if not, shoot me, and I will spare your haunts.
Well, give me the bow, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away! We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. I'll torment thee for this. Now, my gentle puck, come nearer. One time I saw Cupid take flight. He fired his great bow, and his love arrow fell upon a little western flower. Bring me this flower. This juice once drop on a man's eye will bewitch them to fall in love with the first thing they see. Bring me this herb, Puck. Having once this juice, I watched Titania as she should sleep, and drop the juice in her eyes. Under the charm of this enchanted flower, the first thing she sees will be a lover. Oh, it entices me to conjure what Titania will endure. But who comes here? I should hear the conversation.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where's Lysander and fair Hermia? Thou told me they were stolen into this wood.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, but yet you draw not iron, for my heart is as true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you that I do not nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, do I love you the more? Demetrius, the more you beat me, the more I will fall on you. Use me when I your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, let me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow thee.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go! Or rather, if thou fellow do not believe, but I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Ah, in the temples, in the fields, in the towns, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius, your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph, ere we go with this grove. Thou shalt find, and he shall seek thy love. Puck, hast thou the flower there?
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee give it to me. I know a band will watch thy blows and violet glows. In the dead of night, Titania sleeps with wonderful dreams of delight. There, I shall strike her eyes, and she will disgrace herself with a lover of lies. And also, Puck, when thou thread through the wood, find an Athenian youth with a poor woman he has pursued. Anoint his eyes, so that he may love the lady.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
Oh, there lies Titania. What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and language for his sake. Be it ounce, cat, powder, boar with Bristol hair, in thy eye it shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some foul thing is near.
Fair love, the thing was wandering in the woods, and just being trust, I have forgotten. Lord rest us, if you think you good and tarry, for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
Yes, my maid. Sleep give thee all his rest.
Through the forest hath I gone, but ignorance found I none. On whose eyes it might approve this flower's force in stirring love. Night and silence. Who's here? Wings of ignorance he don't wear. This is he, my master said, despite the ignorant maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound, on the dank and dirty grounds. Pretty soul, she dares not lie near this lack love, this kill courtesy. Curl upon thy eyes, I throw all the power this charm don't owe. And when thou wakest, let love forbid sleep, his sleep on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay, no, don't kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee, and hence do not haunt me thus.
I am as ugly as a bear. For beast that meets me, run away for fear. Therefore no marvel, no Demetrius do. As a monster fly my person thus. What wicked and dissembling class of mine made me compared to Hermia's very eyes? But who is here, on the ground, dead or asleep? Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature's show wide. Through thy bosoms we can see thy heart. Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit it were that vile name to perish by my hand.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. What though ye love your Hermia?
Content with Hermia? No, not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who will not change a raven for a dove. The reason of man is by reason swayed. And now, touching the point of human skill, reason leads me to your eyes, and when I overlook love stories and love riches book.
Wherefore was I to keep this mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Good truth you do me wrong, good suit you do me in such a disdainful manner me to be. But perforce I must confess, I thought of you, Lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man's refused, therefore of another be accused.
Helena! Helena!
Lysander? Lysander! What? Removed? Lysander? Out of hearing? No sound, no word? Alack, where are you? Speak! If you hear, then speak of all loves. No? Then I will perceive you either all not nigh death, or you I'll find immediately.
Indeed, a frightful fear that is.
I believe he was leaving killing out when all is done.
Not a bit. Write me a prologue that says we will do no harm in our sworn, and that Pyramus is not dead, and I myself is not Pyramus, but Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Will not the ladies be afraid of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Therefore, another poem must tell that it's not a lion.
Nay, no, better write another prologue. First, his face must be seen through the lion necks, and he himself must say, I am not a lion, but I am not the joiner.
Well, that may be done, but I see two problems. That is to present the moonshine on the stage, for we know that it is by moonlight Pyramus and Thisbe meet.
Does the moon shine the night we play our play?
Allow me to check my calendar. It doth shine that night.
Why? That we may open the window and let the moonlight shine on stage.
A, then someone must bring a bush of thorns and a lantern to present the moonlight. And one more thing, we must have a great wall on the stage, for we know it is through these cracks of this wall the two lovers whisper.
You can never bring in a wall. What you say about it?
One man or another must present himself, carry stone on him, and must present his figures in this manner as to be a crack for the lover to whisper.
If that may be so, then all is well. Come, let us rehearse our parts. those months have we been swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play to warn? Oh, I mean, auditor too, an actor too perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus, this be forth. Tis me, I smell wondrous smell. Odors, 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 savour sweet. I see a noise. Let me go check it out.
A stranger Pyramus didn't ever play here.
Must I speak now?
Yes, you must, for you must understand. He comes to see the noise he has heard.
Oh, most radiant Pyramus, as far as I believe, as fair as a rose, as true as a horse. I shall make you at Ninny's too.
Ninus too, not Ninny's too. And you must not speak yet. Your cue is only after, as true as a horse.
Oh, as true as a horse.
Oh monstrous! Oh strange! We are haunted! Run! I pray the Lord save us!
I see their tricks. This is make an ass of me, but I will not move from this place.
What angel wakes me up from my flowery bed?
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. To speak the truth, love and reason cannot go together. Such is the nature of this world. Nay, I can jest on some occasions.
Thou art as bright as thou art beautiful.
Not so. If I have enough wit to get out of this wood, I'll be a better man.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common ring. The summer still doth upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me, and I will have the fairies attend on thee, and fetch you jewels from the deep, and sing to you while doth the first flower sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou like an airy spirit shall go. Peace must have called that moth, mustard seed. Be kind and courteous to this gentleman, not to him else, do him courtesies.
Here comes my messenger. How am I spirit? Why not rule now this winter grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love, so it came to pass. Taking weight and straight way of an ass.
This falls about better than I could advise. But hast thou yet vashed the 18 inside, as I did thee do?
I took him sleeping, that's finished too. And the ignorant woman by his side, that when he's waked up forth, he must be I.
Set aside, that's the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not that the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay bread so bitter on your bitter foe.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Will thou give him me?
I would rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out dog, out cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him? Henceforth never be numbered among men.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead. For all that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what would I get there for?
A privilege never to see me again.
There's no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. For death that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe. Which now in some slight measure do pay, if for his tender here I make some stay.
What hast thou done? though his mistaken quiet and lays the love just on the true of side. About the wood goes swifter than the wind, and Helen of Athens looked up fine. By some illusion, see thou, bring her here. Our charm is I, against she do appear.
I go, swifter than an arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hid with Cupid's archery, sinking apple of his eye. Let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky, when the wakest, if she be by, beg her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth is Subandi. Pleading for a lover's fee, shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the Norse Dame will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will but once woo one, then must needs be sports alone, and those things do bless please thee, that befall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh devilish holy fray.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her over.
Demetrius loves her. He loves not you.
Oh, Helena! Goddess, near perfect divine. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite, oh hell, can you not hate me, as I know you do? But you must join in souls to mock me too.
Lysander, why unkindly did thou leave me so?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. The fair Helena, who lies more of the night than all your fiery oaths and eyes of light. Why thou seekst me? Could this not make thee know the hate that I bear for thee made me leave thee so?
It cannot be.
Wherefore don't Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul, and tender me, forsooth affection, but by your consent, by your setting on, what thought I be not so in grace as you, so hung upon with love, so fortunate, but miserable most to love and love. This you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But 'tis partly my own fault, in which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Say, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she can entreat. I will prove that by I will lose for thee, to prove him false that I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If you say so, withdraw, and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tends all this?
Wait, you African.
Why are you grown so rude? What change is this? Sweet love?
Thy love? Out, tawny daughter, out! Loaded medicine, hated potion, hence.
Do you not jest?
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would have had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh me, am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? Why then you left me? The gods forbid.
Aye, by my life I never did decide to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, and of doubt.
You juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love. What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? You counterfeit, you puppets.
Puppet? Hey, that way goes the game. Her height, forsooth, she had prevailed with him. Have you grown so high in his esteem, because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maple? Speak, how low am I? I am not yet so low that my nails could reach into thine eyes.
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia.
Be not afraid, gentle Helena. She shall not harm thee.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when When she's angry, she's keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little? Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf.
You are too officious.
Now she holds me not. Now follow if thou darest. To try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Nay, then I'll follow thee, sheep by Joel.
I will no longer trust you nor stay in your cursed colony.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence, still thou mistakest, or else committest thy neighbors willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. You did not tell me I should know the man, the ignorant garment you had on.
Mold thy voice like that of Lysander, and lure Demetrius away. Yet chained to Demistum, and confused Lysander. Cast upon charm upon the two men, and await their retirement to sleep. Once that is done, crush the herb into Lysander's eye, and all shall seem like a midsummer night dream. I'll to my queen, and beg of her the Indian boy, and all shall be at peace.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste. For night swift dragon cuts the cloud full fast, and yonder shines auras far bigger.
Notwithstanding haste, make no delay, we may effect this business yet or day.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius?
Here, villain.
Speak thee now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready, art thou.
I will be with thee straight.
Lysander, speak again. Don't run away, don't coward, art thou fled? Where dost thou hide thy head?
Prepare to go shout. Give the rod. He is the power and cross his sword on him.
Yeah, art thou there?
One of my lords, turn the man to here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter here than I. Come, thou gentle day, for was once you have brought me thy grey light. I'll find Demetrius and revenge this fight.
Ho, ho, coward, why comes to man?
Where art thou now?
Come, Peter, I am here.
Nay, then don't mock me, thou shalt by this fear. If ever I face thy by daylight, now go thy way. By day's approach, look to be visited.
Oh, weary night, oh long and tedious night, abate thy hour, shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight.
Never so weary, never so in woe. I can no further crawl, no further go. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heavens shield Lysander if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound, I am fast in your eyes, gentle lover remedy.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy mild cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses on thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears. My gentle joy, say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Truly, some nuts will do. I enjoy munching on some good nuts. Oh, but nothing is better than a sweet pile of hay.
I have adventurous spirit that shall seek the squirrel's horn, and fetch thee new nuts.
I pray you, let none of your people stir me. Let me sleep. Leave me be.
sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairness be gone, and always be away.
Welcome, good Robin, seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage nigh to begin to pity, and when I had my pleasure taught to her, she in mild turns back my patience. I then did ask of her, her charming child, which straight she gave me. And now I have the child, and I will undo these hateful imperfections of her eyes. Puck, remove this head, but first I will unleash this fairy queen. Now, my Titania, wake, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came this thing be? Oh, how my sights do lotus visage right now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off this head. Titania, music call, and strike more dead, the common sleep of all the five senses. My queen in silence said, treat me after the night shade. We that low can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight tell me how this came to be, that I was found here this night sleeping all over these mortals on the ground.
What lips are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here, asleep. And this Demetrius, this Lysander, and this Helena, I wonder of them being here together.
Speak, Magus. Is not this the day that Hermia should give the answer of my voice?
It is, my lord.
I pray you all, stand. Valentine's Day has passed. Why elope now? I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this dismissed jealousy and no fear of enmity?
My lord, I reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking. But as yet I cannot truly say how I came here. As I think, for truly what I would speak, so now do I bethink myself. So it is. I came here with Hermia. Our intent was to be away from Athens where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough, my lord. You have had enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away. They would. Thereby, Demetrius has defeated you and me. You and your wife and me of my consent. Of my consent that she should be your wife.
Fair lovers, you fortunately met of this discourse whom all will hear anon. Aegis, I will overbear the world. For in the temple, by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Or with us to Athens, we shall hold peace, reign solemnity.
So methinks of Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure we're awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us to follow him?
Yeah, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
He did bid us to follow to the temple.
Why then we are awake? Let's follow him, and by the way, let us recall our dreams.
What dances shall we have to wear away this long 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Philostrate,
Here, mighty Theseus.
say, what abridgment have we for this evening?
A play there is, my lord, some of 10 words long, which is as brief as half known a play, which makes it tedious, for there is not one word out, one player fitted.
What are they that do play it?
Hardworking men in Athens here, who have toiled and read the brief with this very same play, against your newt.
I will hear that play. Go, bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may wonder what the hell is going on. This is Pyramus, and this beauteous lady is certainly Thisbe. This man with stone on his body presents Wall, that vile wall that kept these two lovers apart. Through walls trapped they must whisper. This man with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn presents Moonshine. For you know by moonshine, these two lovers meet. This grisly beast, lion, it scared Thisbe away, and as she fled, she left her scarf behind. Here comes Pyramus, thinking his lover staying, drew his sword and stabbed himself. Once Thisbe returns, she follows her beloved.
I wonder if the lion be disbeaten.
I wonder, my lord, what lion may with many asses do.
In this play, I am Wall, for you can see all the stones, bricks, and concrete on my body. I divide Pyramus and Thisbe asunder, and through my craft, these two poor lovers must whisper.
Would you desire the lion hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that I ever heard discourse, my lord.
Oh, Greek night, black as malice. Oh, I fear my Thisbe has forgot her promise. Thanks, courageous Wall, but I see no Thisbe. Curse you, moonshine, I now see no Thisbe. Oh, I hear a voice. Oh, look, Thisbe! Oh, my love, will you kiss me to the crack of this wall? Oh, will you meet me at Digging Tomb straightway? And now, I have finished my part and must now depart.
If you imagine the worst of them that they have themselves, they may pass for excellent. Here comes two noble beasts in a man and a lion.
You ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous monsters, may now tremble when the lion lets out its mighty roar. Then know that I am Snuff the Joiner, not the lion, and I do not mean to scare any of you.
Ah, a very virgin to peace, of good conscience.
This lantern represents the crescent moon.
He should have worn a horn on his head.
He is no crescent, and his horns are invisible within its circumference.
This lantern does the horn it represent, and I am the man in the moon.
This is the greatest earth onerous. The man should be put in the lantern. How is it else than the man in the moon?
All that I have to say is that this lantern is the moon. I, the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
Why then? For all these should be in the lantern, but all these are in the moon. But silence! Here comes Thisbe.
Where is my love?
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, moon.
Well moused, lion.
And then came Pyramus.
Sweet moon, oh, shine bright in the dark night. I thank you for your sunny radiance throughout this dark night. Whoa, what do I see? My Thisbe, blasted. Oh, hit me right there.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, nature, why create lions? Curse them. My Thisbe has died. Hit me right there. How will I live without my maiden fair? I shall die. Thus, I will die. Thus, now I die. Curse you, moonshine. Die, die, die.
With the help of a surgeon, he might recover and prove an ass. Here comes Thisbe.
I hope she will be brief.
lovers to bed. This very time. I fear we shall unsleep warm, for as much as this night have overwatched. This palpable gross play hath well begun the heavy gale of night, sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity, it nightly reveals the new jollity.
keep it quiet. Everyone let sports theirs right, in the churchway path to glide. And we fairies let you run by the triple Hecate's team. From the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream. Now our frolic. If the actors have offended, think but this and all is mend. That you have but slumbered here, while these wishes did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend.
Through the house gives gathering light by the dead and drowsy fire. Every fairies dance after me, sing and dance tripling.
First rehearse your song, note by note, hand in hand with fairy grace. We shall all sing and bless this place.
Once again. Give a big round of applause to the chorus. And the fairies. goes to Senator.
Ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering who directed this play. And the first time he came to me, he said, Shakespeare. I said, what? You sure? And he said, yeah, what's wrong? And after that, his vocabs when talking to me were filled with Oberon, overture, everything Shakespeare. I've never seen a person who is really, really that passionate about Shakespeare. He showed me several stage sets and asked me, what do you think of this? I said, well, I'm not an expert. And by that, you know that this play is directed by someone who is really, really, he has the heart, the eyes, the ears, and the heart for Shakespeare. And I would like to give this trophy to our very own director,